Hello, my dear Librans. Welcome to your June 2014 Runescope. My name is Amanda. As always, just a quick reminder to watch the video for your rising sign also, because that can clear up some things that may be a little vague in this general sun sign reading. It can help you kind of maybe put the puzzle pieces together of what will be going on for you in June. Of course, the only way to get a reading specifically for you, and not all of the thousands of other Libra and Libra risings, is to schedule an appointment with me. I do those on Skype. They are $65 for a half an hour reading, and you can drop me a line at the email address below this video if you want to set up an appointment. It can take me a few days to get back to you. That just means that there were people ahead of you that I'm scheduling, but have patience. I will get back to you. I also wanted to mention that comments have been disappearing from the videos on YouTube. Some people have let me know, and I'm sorry about that. I have not deleted any comments. I only delete spam or really nasty, awful comments that serve no one. So if you've left me a comment and it's just disappeared, that happened. That started happening with the Google Plus changeover that was forced on all of us. So also, I do go through and try to answer questions, but if you ask a question through Google Plus, I can't reply to that on the YouTube page, and I don't go to Google Plus. I really have nothing to do with that. It's there, and I know there's some sort of profile for me, but they sort of forced that on me. So I don't even really know how to work it or use it. So if you do have a question for me, I do try to answer those in the comments at least once a month. Go through and do that. So make sure that you are posting it through YouTube though, and if I can figure out how to answer this stuff on Google Plus, I will, but you know, I don't know when that will be. So just wanted to get all that out there. Sorry for the house cleaning. I always do my house cleaning at the beginning of the video, so because people, you know, won't hear anything if I do it at the end. So what I'm seeing though for June, for you Librans, there may be, as far as your challenge, some issues with money, a disappointment financially. So, you know, and definitely with a Mercury retrograde in June, it's not really the best month to start a new job, start a new project, start anything new, because you're going to find that it may be beset by obstacles and delays. So now, if this is something that you started before then, you may just discover that it slows down, or there are some complications with electronics, with communication. Those typical problems that we have with Mercury retrograde. But for some of you, this may just be, you know, someone owes you money and they're not paying it back. Someone owes you time, or owes you a payout that they haven't, you know, done, and that maybe they have a lot of excuses for this. But the indications I'm getting is for those of you who can wait until June is over, because if you try to attempt to recoup this or try to get this back, you're going to be met with those attempts will most likely fail. So yeah, the best bet's going to be to wait until July with this. Some of you may just have a large sum of money that comes up that you have to. A large expense that you have to deal with in June, and I'm sorry to have to tell you that. You will recoup it, but I mean, it's just going to be a downer emotionally for you. You may find it difficult. I mean, I think you're going to be okay. What I'm seeing is just, you know, if you can kind of have the attitude of easy come, easy go, it's going to make this easier, because it is going to get better. It's not, you know, it's not going to stay this way. But yeah, there may be something that needs to be fixed, something that maybe you've put off fixing for a while that finally goes kaput in June, and you have to take care of that, and it can cost more than you were thinking. Also, if you're trying to repair any relationships in June, it's best also to put that off in July, because it seems that there would be misunderstandings. Again, Mercury retrograde, miscommunications, misunderstandings will run rampant. And any attempts to do that will most likely fail in June. So July is going to be much better for rectifying relationships. June, if you try to do it, you may be misunderstood, or you may send an email and it gets lost, the person never gets it, and then you're like, why aren't they replying to me? And then you accuse them of not replying to you, and then they're like, look, I never got the message, but now these things you said have made me angry again. You see where I'm going with this? Like a farce, like a play. some crazy comedy play Mercury retrograde can be when it comes to relationships and miscommunications and things. So if you can hold off until July, Libra, you're gonna, things like that will go a lot better for you. Some of you may just be, you may get disappointing news again regarding a job offer or property or a settlement if you have anything that you're waiting on as far as a payout. It may be further delayed, or an offer may be made to you that is less than what you were hoping. You just may get a message that this is going to drag out, something's going to drag out even longer. And your patience is just running thin, Libra. And that's what you're going to find, I think, with June, is just your patience, your civility, your ability to be nice and patient with others is going to be wearing thin. And but the advice is to just kind of hold off. Receive the information that June has for you, but know that it's maybe not the full picture, and you won't get that until Mercury goes direct. Because the advice to you is actually that, there are positive things coming into your life in June. You're just maybe not seeing them because of these few negative things that are happening. Because I don't think the whole month is going to be just plagued by, it seems like a couple of big obstacles, or these two may be related. This one big obstacle regarding money and financial stuff. That's really disappointing. But I mean, other things seem to be going well, and even this situation is going to turn around, Libra. So just be patient in June the best you can. If you feel yourself kind of getting ready to maybe go off on someone or just lose it, the advice is to get in your car and go on a trip or get away somewhere. And if those of you who have been planning a vacation, you should still go, even if this expense comes up, because I mean, again, it's going to work out okay. Do be careful when traveling, though, with Mercury retrograde, and be careful in vehicles. If you're planning to travel by plane, make sure that you check schedules, because delays with travel and accidents can be the name of the day in June. But for you, Libra, I see you protected, and that you're just needing to get away. Or if there is a big shift or change that this is related to, and it just gets caught up, it's delayed even more, try not to get down about it, because again, you don't have all the information. You won't have it until June is over. So, also, though, amidst all of this, Libra, somebody new may come into your life who's a very positive influence, or a new opportunity may come into your life that is going to be a great catalyst for new growth in your life, either professionally or personally. It'll be different for all of you. But so yeah, if this is a disappointing person, looks like a new person may be coming into your life to kind of heal that, or make that part of the past, help you maybe move past this. If it is a financial situation or a job offer that falls through in June, or that you get disappointing news about, an expense, something like that, there's a new job opportunity that you'll maybe hear about in June. Again, I wouldn't sign anything in June. Make sure you have all the information, and if you can, put it off until July. Certainly if you have to take a job, you have to do this, you have to do that, whatever you have to do in June, do it, of course. Don't put it off because of, what I'm saying here. If you have been without money for months and you get a job offer, and then you should absolutely take that whenever it's offered. But what this is saying when Mercury is retrograde is, if you can, delay starting a new job, delay signing contracts until after Mercury is direct again. That would be ideal for you, because you won't maybe find any surprises in the fine print that way. But no, whatever it is you feel you've lost or that has disappointed you in June, Libra, you'll also see something new coming in to kind of take its place, or take your mind off of it, get you to feel positive again. So yeah, and for a lot of you, what can't be changed is that there is a new relationship coming into your life. And some of you there may already be a new person that you're getting to know, and you're just in the phases of getting to know each other, finding out more about each other. For those of you who are single, yeah, there could be, some of you may start crushing on a friend, or you may find that, you know, what you feel for a friend is more than friendship, or maybe the reverse. Maybe your friend feels that for you. And however this is, that whether it's you or the other person, whoever is kind of harboring these feelings may be hesitant to discuss it, maybe putting off discussing it. You know, but it's there, and I see it as being a very nice distraction. Just revel in these feelings for a while in June. Again, June, not the best time to start a new relationship, you know, or to try to move a friendship into a new place, but you should definitely be thinking in June and reviewing. When Mercury goes retrograde, we review communications. So you may be thinking about all the little things this person has said to you, or all the things you've said to this person, or ways that you could hint maybe to this person that you want more than friendship. There also could, though, be a business partnership or something new that kind of comes onto your radar in June, Libra. Again, mull this over. If this is something that was going on before June, it looks like you'll be kind of maybe, again, reviewing, going over details, thinking about this situation and what's occurred in the past. But yeah, definitely something new coming in June. It's going to turn out to be very either lucrative or positive for you, Libra. You are going to be in the right place at the right time to turn any negative situations around, okay? Some of you, if you've been trying to get pregnant or interested in starting a family, that's also well started for June. That's how you can kind of take, that's something you can kind of do with Mercury retrograde and everything kind of slows down. You can definitely while away the hours working on that. For those of you who have been working on this for a while, you may very well get your wish in June. It's a great month to work on that, to do that. But this doesn't have to be an actual conception or birth. Some of you may be giving birth in June, and that will be a relief. Yeah, for those of you who are giving birth, it looks like things are going to go relatively smoothly. Make sure that you have your ride and everything worked out, your ride to the hospital, how you're getting there worked out. Because again, with Mercury retrograde, travel and delays, and we definitely don't want to be in traffic in labor. Not fun. Not fun. No, but for a lot of you, if this isn't an actual birth or conception, this is the conception of an idea, a situation, or a relationship. It may be the birth of a relationship, you know, and this is going back to this, I think. So, I mean, it may be something where you're reviewing the situation and then you maybe see something that someone said in a new way and you're like, oh, well, then maybe that person was indicating they're interested in more than friendship. But there is some kind of mystery that you're looking to solve in June. And you're going to be successful at that, Libra. But just to make sure that you haven't come to the wrong conclusion, the cards are indicating that you wait till July to act on this. But definitely, yeah, write things down, think things through. You're going to be working very hard on something, some of you Librans, in June. Something that you are trying to bring forth. So this could be a business idea. This could be a website. Something that you are working on creating to launch at a later time. And you're going to be very absorbed in this, but it feels right to you. It intuitively just feels like the right direction for you. And what the cards are saying is that if this is something you've tried before or tried to launch before, you know, it could be a success this time. Because, you know, again, Mercury retrograde is about going back to the past and ideas from the past. So, you know, for some of you, this could be an idea that you launched before, a business that you tried before and it wasn't successful, but maybe it was because you didn't have the right people, or you didn't have the right experience, or you weren't in the right place at the right time. Maybe you weren't at the right place in your life. And in June, for whatever reason, you are, and you're able to move forward with this. So, I mean, anything that you work hard on is worth your time in June, Libra. Nothing will be easy in June, and that's kind of the overall message I'm getting. But whatever you want, as long as you keep at it and don't give up, if this is something that you've been working on for a while, then it's going to be full steam ahead by the end of June. If there's a new idea that you're thinking about, use June to kind of, just kind of flush out ideas and think about things, review, and then move forward with it in July if the idea comes to you in June. And I think you'll find it a lot easier and won't have the obstacles that you would have were you to try and start it and act on something new in June. So that's what I see for you Librans. Good luck in June, and I will see you back here in July.